What's up, everybody? Guy here with Total Geek Live, and with me, as always, is the TGL crew. We have Baltimore, the ever-mouthing Kaiser, which I saw that, by the way, and Danny. So tonight, we are going to have a fanciful, artistic episode where we will be discussing the majesty of Ben Cooper Halloween costumes just in time for October. For those who grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, you might recognize Ben Cooper costumes. Those were those decorative trash bags with a plastic mask included. But they were a beautiful magic.
We're not lying. They are actual plastic bags.
Yeah, they really are decorative trash bags.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful in their artistry. And that's why we're getting fancy with a little bit of alcohol.
That's right.
And as such, we're going to do a creative review of some of our personal favorites that we've hand-selected from the interwebs.
That's right.
So, being that we might or might not have imbibed a few sips of our alcohol, the language will go up a little bit in this one, so the rating will go a little higher. So, parents, you might want to click your children's ears. Yes, click them. Click them right off. Yep, this is working well.
The mute button is broken on this one.
Oh, no.
My child is broken. Get me another one. But we're going to artistically critique the majesty that are Ben Cooper Halloween costumes, because they are a sight that you will never forget. So this is a personal selection that all four of us have curated, and let's get on with the show, gentlemen. You know the first one that we start with.
Yes.
Hey, I thought we were not going to put John Kaiser's face in here.
Well,
hey!
This is our John Kaiser mask.
yes, our John Kaiser alien xenomorph mask.
It's like John died and like his beard didn't deteriorate with the rest of his skull.
See? He's doing it. He's doing it.
It's
Oh,
lovely.
man.
Wow.
I want to dress up like this for Halloween now, but I want to stand next to Kaiser when I do it.
I look like this every day.
You wore it better.
Yeah, who wore it better?
Who wore it better? Xenomorph or Kaiser?
Xenomorph or Kaiser. Yes.
Oh, that's a toughie.
Man, that's how we're starting. God, look at those teeth, man. It's just...
Yeah.
They're not even tiny.
I imagine the Xenomorph's teeth a little more sharp. This one feels like a plant eater or something.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a veggie eater.
He's
and
Vegosaurus.
He went to the dentist recently.
Got some veneers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are truly summer teeth. Some are going this way, some are going that way.
Some are going this way.
It's a whole thing. Good for him. Good for him. All right, so moving on to our next piece. Let's see what we got. Wow.
Okay.
I think this is supposed to be Frankenstein's monster.
It's Frankenstein's hooker.
Man,
I feel like it's the Frankenstein monster that can't even. He can't even. I mean, his lips are all like, I don't know.
I can't even.
Well, and the stitch up above here, you remember the monkey blood stuff that the nurse would put on you in elementary school?
Iodine?
That's what it looks like, the boo-boo up there.
Yeah.
Why is he wearing orange eyeshadow? That is a terrible color with this complexion.
It makes him feel pretty. Leave him alone.
He's a
Shadow does not go well with jaundiced skin.
Right?
he's a monster, not a whore.
I beg to differ. Look at this mask.
Maybe he's one in the sheets, but not on the streets, and that's where we are right now. So,
Good gravy. I
wow.
don't know.
Yes.
All right. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Oh wow, this went downhill fast.
Is that Boss?
Somebody's looking for them Duke boys.
It's Boss
Yeah.
Hogg.
Okay,
I'm glad it says Boss Hogg on it, so we know that's what the hell it's supposed
Right.
to be.
No, that's kind of the best thing about all these costumes. They have their names on it, so in case you didn't know,
Right, in case you didn't know, just go look on the decorative trash bag that came with your costume.
Oh, you're such a cute little Boss Hogg.
Boss Hogg?
yeah. Here's the thing that's kind of like brilliant about this in a weird way, is you have like, okay, let's say we're in the 80s and we're looking for costumes and we're like, who am I gonna be? Who am I gonna be? Boss Hogg.
Boss
That-
Hogg.
I got my costume.
Right.
With the
Like,
General Lee bursting through his chest.
Yeah.
Not Luke Skywalker, not Optimus Prime or He-Man. Nope.
Not
Boss
the
Hogg.
Duke, not Bo or Luke Duke or
Right.
Daisy.
Because they have those as well. Don't you worry about that.
No, we're gonna
Costume.
go put you in a Boss Hogg costume.
You're not even Cooter. Like
Right?
This is-
For all the
You get to be
portly
a-
children, here's
you
your
get-
costume.
you get to be a fat, corrupt lawmaker. So- Wow.
Welcome to
Yes.
Welcome to now. So, holy shit. All right. So moving on.
Next.
You know, this is great. It really goes to show that people were becoming human centipedes way before it was mainstream.
I don't understand. What do you want to be for Halloween? I want to be a video game.
Well, video games are hot. You know, what's a popular video game? Centipede. Here's Kermit the Frog with his brains melted over his...
Or maybe a tiny Santa Claus hat. And
It kind of looks like a jester.
Yeah,
It's a jester thing.
And there's like little cotton balls that are like hanging on his.
it just...
Yeah.
There's like
I-
a whole action scene on his chest. I'm
Oh,
compelled by that.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
one of the
just-
more elaborate decorative trash bags I have seen.
Yeah, it definitely distracts you from this face.
Yes.
This is a lawn bag though because it's green, so that's
But
not
Oh, that's right.
I have to say, I do love the setup for this on the little poles.
Yeah.
It's exquisite. Nice advertisement.
Oh,
It's like I think this might be somebody's scarecrow on their
Right.
farm.
there's me.
That's
All
my.
right, guys.
All right,
Let's-
moving
let's-
on.
on.
Next!
Oh look, a costume more relevant than the person it's based on.
It's Chachi.
It's Joanie loves Chachi to be specific.
Oh, that's true.
I
This
don't think
isn't
anyone
just
loves
any
Chachi.
old Chachi. Joanie loved Chachi. You shut your mouth.
Somebody had to, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
She was
Yeah.
paid to, but she still loved him.
This one is just kind of sad.
It really is.
Yeah. Do you think Scott Baio has ever worn this and gone trick or treating?
Oh my God, Scott Baio wearing Chachi.
Oh,
That was-
This
I bet it-
this particular one.
all right.
I bet it was like a
Scott.
Buffalo Bill scene. at Silence of the Lambs.
It was
He's playing like wild horses in the background.
Yeah.
Would you love me? I'd love me.
Chachi loves me. Scott loves Chachi.
All right.
I-
Next.
Has a companion, Joanie,
Yes.
somewhere?
Is
There
there?
is? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't found one.
Chachi and Joanie just left off.
Right.
All right, so let's see what else we got in this show.
Ah!
God, I was not prepared for that.
What has he seen?
Too much. He's
Egon.
seen too much.
Don't want to know.
Egon has seen the backside of
Oh.
Slimer.
I do love. You know, Danny, this sort of reminds me of your wig, right?
Oh,
The little ice cream, like
Oh, the ice cream wig in what was it?
full in a China
Bull in a
shop.
China shop. Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Wow.
So there's no company costume, but let's talk about this, guys. I mean, there's so much to discuss. The lopsided eyes, the little tiny smile found within the teeth. What is he smiling at while grimacing in horror at Eldritch level?
I think he saw the deadlights.
Oh my god, man!
I
feel like I'm seeing the deadlights right now.
He saw the Chachi costume.
I think I'm
Brown eyebrow.
the manicured eyebrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's
One.
It's so.
You gotta be on point.
Yeah, his eyebrow is on fleek.
I think you're too old to say that word.
I think I am way too old and male to say that word.
Wow, sweet blueberry Jesus. That is a whole.
Yep.
That's a frightening one.
God, I'm. You know, I haven't clicked next. I'm afraid to at this point, but.
Okay, I'm clicking next.
All right, next.
Oh, that's not too bad compared to
one. This is like a breather.
Yeah.
I love that it's with a ventilated mask.
Because the whole non-ventilated mask line that he released.
So well.
Right. I mean, people were only trick-or-treating for like 10 minutes before passing out on a neighbor's lawn.
Well, they just scooped the kids up in the trash bag they're already in and
tossed
them. Easy disposal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's flame retardant. So I guess if they try to make out with a jack-o'-lantern, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's that blue guy?
Yeah, that was my question. Who's that blue guy? There's like Thor,
that's
Spider-Man, and
Dr. Blue Tavius.
Meldorf?
I don't know.
Emperor Blueberry. I don't know, but I
don't know.
This is
he
really
a Kroll?
Maybe he's a Kroll.
He's got kind of like the Doctor Doom cape on.
Yeah.
It's not being the Merciless, is it? No. Maybe
is Dr.
the
Doom
Merciless
unmasked?
He's got the non-ventilated mask on.
Maybe he's like the sons of Annie. Are you okay?
No, that's a bad one.
I'm pouring more wine for this. Oh, guys, I'm out of wine.
Oh no!
Oh no! How sad.
Oh no!
All right. I guess we got to see the next one because that just has to happen.
Yep. Right. Swipe on.
Oh no! Oh no! Nope.
A Chattermouth. So did it move? Oh, it did. It says it opens and closes. It moves.
It's fun.
Who are the people on the side?
They're
ABBA.
A menage a trois of Chattermouth.
Yeah, this is some kind of
like three-way kiss
thing going on here.
They're like Pac-Man's illegitimate aunt and uncle or something.
It looks like it actually has hair.
Oh, that does. That looks like kind of real hair, huh?
I feel like I'm staring into the mouth of madness, you guys.
So we've got the real hair on top. We've got the really bushy eyebrows, and then I think there's hair even on his nose line.
I think that's more like a Cro-Magnon kind of ape snout.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not hair?
I don't think so.
This upsets me in ways I can't fully articulate.
Well,
it's really frightening.
The man and woman are obviously gasping in horror at what they're seeing.
Maybe they're doing that electric company where they're kind of like fun, and like maybe like Cro-Magnon guys interrupting the whole scene where they're just trying to like help you like pronounce words.
And they're just like fun.
This asshole shows up.
Are their mouths hinged? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's got little things here.
They're Canadians with their flapping little heads.
Yeah. Wow.
This one really disturbs me. I don't like it.
This messes me up on multiple levels.
Well, let's see if the next one's any better.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
No, it's not. Right.
Oh,
costume JAMA.
Yes, this is a pajama and a costume all in one.
It's also a cuddly warm pajama.
So I don't think it's necessarily a trash bag that they gave you. I think they actually gave you like something made out of felt. On this particular one. I think it may have cost like a whole 50 cents more. But yeah.
But
you could.
What's down there?
I take issue with the name a fun mask. I'm not so sure that's a fun mask.
I don't think it's fun.
No.
Little radioactive rabies kitty there?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean...
Is it part of the jammies, or can you take it off? Because that seems like that'd be very uncomfortable.
I think it's just a...
Yeah, I think it's separate.
Okay.
I think it should bind you in there like a unitard. You're like in this thing, man. You're living the costume jamma experience.
I just wonder how many kids actually slept in this.
How many of them
had footsies in it? I would have slept in it.
But my question is, how many of them woke up?
Right.
That's like an illustration on the top. It's like, where do his arms begin and end?
Yeah, it's...
You guys,
Alright, so let's move on.
Okay.
Come on.
Hairy and scary
Harry
costume.
and Scary.
I'm scared by the box. I can't even tell the fucking waxworks thing that's inside.
What's
I think that's Gene Simmons in the bottom right.
It might be.
Or
But
the
there's
top.
hair in this too. I can't do ones with hair in it. It's really weirded me out, man.
Is it actual hair?
Guy? Is that a guy? Who's the blonde?
I don't know. How do you have blonde hair and then red beard and stuff going on?
Green eyeshadow.
Ben Cooper must have had an excess of green eyeshadow.
Or
Because
LSD.
he put that shit on everything.
Yeah,
It's like,
Except for if you're Frankenstein, then you get the orange one.
right?
Yeah.
I don't.
He felt.
I mean, it is hairy and it is scary.
That is true. It doesn't lie. It's not misrepresented.
That's right. No false advertisement when it comes to Ben Cooper.
And
probably
you can
not
tell
the ways they advertised.
the texture of the mask.
But the rooted hair mask. So, like, the hair is just...
Yeah, the hair is attached to the mask.
Yeah, it's really in there. So, like, if you were to flip the other side of the mask, you see all this in there. Yeah. All right.
I can't deal with that right now. Let's go on to the next one. All right.
Hey!
Hey!
Damn you, Bill Cosby, for ruining my childhood.
Well, you know, he lived in a junkyard, so being a trash bag is...
Right. That kind of works.
That kind of works with this
There.
one.
Right.
Without the eyes, he looks even more terrifying.
I know! It's like you need some pupils in there.
Next. Oh my.
Right, so this is a character called Calibos from the movie Clash of the Titans.
Oh.
Like
It's-
the
There's
all...
that eye shadow again.
Yeah.
Now,
Calibos is fabulous.
right, and, you know, the thing about it is that, you know, the character was always on the trash bag as well.
Yeah.
So,
You need the mask.
right, but the people that designed the mask and colored it kind of didn't talk to the people who were in charge of the trash bag.
No.
No, there's
Look at the color difference. Again, we got the Ben Cooper's just like, yeah, put green eyeshadow on it.
That's like his signature, man. I think he just earned his signature after scrolling through it.
But that's something.
Man, that's...
That is
I like the hoop earrings.
Yeah, that's
He
the
needs
thing.
somewhere to put his feet.
It happened. We were present there to witness it.
I love that he has gold earrings. Do we have any gold paint? Nope, just paint it green.
It's green.
That's close.
Like the horns and the eyeshadow. Where's the teeth are? All right, let's see what else we got.
Oh, wait, what am I looking at?
Yes. It's a classic.
Oh, this is from Collegeville.
Oh.
So we kind of deviated slightly
Oh.
from
This
Ben
has been
Cooper.
Ben Cooper's cousin.
Right. So the interesting thing about this, guys, did some research, and Ben Cooper, while Ben Cooper kind of was the forefronter of this, back in the 60s and 70s, there were the big three Halloween costume companies, with Ben Cooper being number one, and then Collegeville, which I picked this up today at a antique store just by complete happenstance. It just happened to be there, surprisingly, and so it was like, oh, $15? I'll go ahead and pick this up for the video. Collegeville was one, and then the H. Halpern Company, also known as Halco. Those are the three big ones. So I thought that, might as well at least throw one of them in. And it's so classic and iconic that I got this at Spirit Halloween last year after their after Halloween when they had their 50% off sale of everything. So I got it for like $1. And it's just, I think there's some scary movie that has this in. I'm not sure if Michael Myers wore this particular one or something similar to it, but so I had to put this in. It's it's a classic, scary looking clown thing.
Now, hold on. Did the witch you pick up? Did it go to the same makeup school as the Frankenstein with the orange eyeshadow?
It might have. I don't know. I'm gonna do an unboxing video of this in time for Halloween because it has the full costume in here, everything in here. So
are you actually gonna wear it?
I don't know yet.
Yes, you have to.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll try it. I'll try to see if it fits. But
let's discuss this box, shall we? So first off, the face is inside his belly, so this is like some progenitor of Vor, I guess.
Yes.
It's like, all right, good for teaching kids down the line. Thanks for breaking the world. And then it's like that's not the proper terminology for flame retardant.
No. It's supposed to be retardant.
I like fire.
It's a very different generation, folks.
Right.
I love that the box is happy, and then you get the crazy clown face inside. I'm like,
yeah. You get Vor clown here eating more clowns, so that's kind of rhymed. That's kind of cool. And then just inappropriateness. Hey man, we don't make these things. We just tell you about this. Don't look at us.
Horrible.
Don't see us. So
yeah.
All right, moving on up.
Moving on.
All right, we have.
It's like Chewbacca forgot to shave in all the important parts. And then had an explosion in his chest. It was like an alien baby of Chewbacca that also shaved.
He shaved it. That's why it's red and raw. And he had a tattoo of his ma from Life Day, from the holiday special. That's a tattoo of his mom.
Okay. And she was always red-eyed?
Well, I think he's bleeding.
He's bleeding. Okay. So it's bleeding through the eyes.
But he's got his sexy lipstick on.
Yeah, did he put some, did he just watch Rocky Horror Picture Show and put some red lipstick on, or what?
You want to go out with some sort of pop of color.
I do like the box it came in.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the trash bag pants.
I think they're connected.
Of course they are, but that boy needs to work on his style because it's like a bad old dude chest hair montage he's gotten on his chest.
Also, I hope the legs are shrunk in. Like that's a very oddly shaped costume too. The legs aren't appropriately length.
The arms
like satyrs.
I think it's for a T-Rex.
Or satyrs. It's like meant for Pan. As he's like prancing around his flute, he can be badly shaven Chewbacca.
And I was looking at the box again, and that's kind of a sassy looking C-3PO. He's like looking over at like.
Oh yeah, what's he doing over there? That lightsaber.
Always been sassy.
Sassy strawberry jam and C-3PO.
Sassy stance, strawberry jam and C-3PO.
All right.
Next.
What do we got? Next. Ah!
Wait, is that coming out of the cat's gut?
I think the cat's crawling over it, maybe?
Does he have a cat on his head? It's like a skinned cat. He just.
Oh, right. Skin cat.
That is a terrible toupee.
What is this?
I've heard of toupees made out of animal fur, but that's a little too far.
I think when I found it, the package thing, it said, or the file name said it was a zombie.
Yeah, of course it is. Right.
At least this zombie's flame retardant.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they got the wording. Ben Cooper got the wording right, whereas Collegeville went a different route.
Yeah, I think it was a generational thing with the phrasing, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
I don't. He's got some yellow teeth. He's got regular white teeth.
Right. Yeah, it was kind of.
It's like weird, like V thing on his forehead.
And then there's a little bit of bright yellow coming out over here.
Yeah, it's like some extra teeth or something. I don't know.
It's kind of like a mad ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he only brushes the teeth he likes. He's mad at those yellow ones. they know what they did. They know what they did, the son of bitches.
Like him, they're dead inside.
Right?
For sure.
That's how you get gingivitis, kids. That's how you get
Too much
gingivitis.
candy.
All right, let's see what's next. Wow, Joe, it's Jen's favorite show.
Yes.
It's
She's a small wonder.
Oh, she's on a computer. I thought she was going down like steps like a Broadway musical.
Oh.
No, she's stepping right out of the computer screen.
So is she so small she fits on a computer, or is that a giant computer?
I don't know. I think that might be the Apple Lisa that is now buried in some field somewhere. I don't know, but she's striking that pose, which is kind of odd for her.
No, she's like saying, "Where am I going?"
Oh, over here, over there.
But looking at the mask, I just like in my head, I'm hearing.
I'm hearing the modem noise, dial-up modem noise.
I think the mask is what freaks me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the mask and I just hearing a small child going.
That is a Lear. It's like King Lear, and she's like Queen Lear.
All right.
Okay.
Imagine like keeping eyeballs in that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyeballs out of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. This is fabulous.
This is what I'm talking about with the masks. I'm like, what is happening?
Did they just have
So much.
a certain amount of masks that they used for multiple? I mean, I could see this being Farrah Fawcett.
I can see it being
This is
He-Man.
Deidre Hall from
He-Man. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's Deidre Hall from Days of Our
Right?
Lives.
That's what I just said, right?
Yeah.
Is that Marlena?
Yes.
You know?
Yes, it's totally Marlena. I'm having my
Don't
80s
ask
smoking
why.
Marlena.
Don't ask why I know who Marlena is.
Oh, Deidre Hall was spectacular as hell, dude. Even as a kid, you knew what's up.
That's by the devil.
Yep, she did get all sassy with the devil, didn't she?
Oh, God,
this
I remember
mask
that.
looks like a drag queen. And not
It
a-
looks like the mask she wore in that freaking Possession episode of Days of Our Lives. It's about the same quality. It's just
Man.
horrific.
Don't mess with my Deidre Hall adolescent fantasies. You're really nice.
You were in your own fantasy. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the costume is a step up. It doesn't look like a trash bag.
Right.
Like material, something.
Yeah, it looks
Equal
more
friendly.
like.
Oh my God! Did you
Nylon.
see that face on the chest?
Yeah, it's.
I just saw that. That's like,
I mean, she's happy.
yeah.
Really happy.
I don't understand. I mean, you already have the Electro Woman, and you have the EW on the belt buckle. You don't necessarily have to have her on there when you got the mask.
Especially
You
since
gotta bring it home though.
it's such a poor representation of her. The mask is almost a better representation. It's like it's not adding anything
Right.
except
So-
abject horror.
It's
Wonder how Deidre Hall
it's
feels
scary.
We should call
This is
Deidre
like-
Hall and see what she thinks about this.
Here's your costume. Thanks.
Yeah, she signed off on this.
They probably didn't back then.
Oh.
All right, let's see what we got.
Next.
So there were kids out there that wanted to be Flipper and Rubik's Cube, huh?
They're the best of pals.
This is a combo made in hell.
It's like Flipper's looking at a Rubik's Cube like, hey, buddy, you ready for our adventure?
You already know how I feel about the Rubik's Cube cartoon, and this is...
Well, if it looked like the cartoon, it would make a little bit more sense. This is just...
surreal as hell.
Bizarre.
Well, and then you have the masks. Can Flipper only look one way?
Yeah.
That's his best side. He
You're
can't
walking.
turn left.
So when your parents dropped you off, you had to walk on one side of the street and then go back and trick or treat the other way because you can only
see out of one eye.
Yeah.
Is there another eye hole?
I think there's one in the mouth, but it's lopsided.
It is.
I mean, I guess you just have to wear it like this.
Like this the whole time?
And that's how you get scoliosis, kids.
And then we have Rubik's mask. And it's like this weird, pointy, like, that's not what a cube does.
No, that's not a cube at all.
No.
It sets me inside.
I don't know.
And it's nowhere near being completed.
Lots of coke was done that day. Can only get better, right?
Yeah!
No, it can't.
Yeah!
No, it definitely can't.
Okay, now at least they got one thing right with this. The trash bag has the Hee-Haw logo on it.
Right.
With the donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people call it the jackass.
Jackass.
So I'm kind of okay with this, although this mask is a little bit scary.
I'm offended.
I mean, I would just throw the mask away and wear the trash bag.
Just get a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald said, "I'm going country, y'all."
Oh, wait! That is...
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay, next.
Next.
Yo.
Whoa,
Welcome
no.
back.
Back. What the? No. What the?
Gabe Kaplan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, the great Gabe Kaplan.
Who wanted to be Mr. Cotter as a child? Who looked up outside their window, their bedroom window at night,
just
and stars sky? I wish I could be Gabe Kaplan.
Man.
Well, now you can, kids.
Now you can. Yes.
Oh my God, Mr. Cotter.
Oh wait, this is Collegeville again.
What?
No, it's Collegeville. It says
yeah.
It is the Collegeville one.
And it's got the whole cast. So I guess maybe
got all of them on there.
Yeah, it's like all the sweat hogs. So I guess you could just, you're stuck with Gabe Kaplan while you could dream about being Barbarino or Shaq.
Well, the genius of this is they only had to manufacture one bodysuit and then just different masks.
Different masks. Yep.
They didn't have to. They didn't have to do separate runs for each character. That's actually genius.
I wonder if
there
was a group of kids that did a group trick or treat as all 5 characters.
I mean, you have to really love Welcome Back, Kotter, and I just don't know.
If you're watching this and you or someone you know group trick or treated as the Welcome Back Carter gang, and there's picture proof. I mean, it's probably old Polaroids or something. You find them. I will scan them for you. We want to see them.
Yes.
No. Even better if they all went as Gabe Kaplan. Like a Cotter cult.
Gang of Gabes.
Gang of Gabes. Oh. I just, like, if this showed up at my door one Halloween, I'd just be like, just dump the whole bowl. Please leave.
Done.
Please.
Yep,
please leave.
Turn the light off. Lock the door.
Yep.
You win.
Really? Hit the hard stuff way past one. I'm talking about, like, the fucking hallucinogenic shit at this point. Cause I've seen too much.
Oh, but there's more. Shall we click next?
Next.
Next. What's with the Laverne Shirley boobies? That's all I see. I see like the Laverne head or the Shirley head. That's
yeah,
Laverne.
No, it's Laverne.
Yeah, and then their heads is the boobies.
On drapery
And
my grandma's house.
Is she crying? Her mascara's running?
It's running.
They've put me on another fucking product to sell.
It's got to be better than the one with the drill sergeant pig, though. I mean, anything's got to be better than that.
Yeah, at least it's not based off the cartoon. How horrific would that be?
Oh my god! What is this outfit? Who the no, the 70s wasn't even this bad. No, I refuse to accept this in my life.
Now, I liked Laverne and Shirley as a child. I thought Lenny and Squiggy were hilarious. You know,
yes.
I would have dressed up and gone as, you know, Lenny or Squiggy.
Sure.
So I could see this kind of appealing to kids.
I don't know. I don't know.
Kids don't know better.
I feel levels of anxiety inside.
I feel like some of these costumes were bought by the parents and just forced upon the kids.
Yeah.
I would have to say so, too.
It's like, this is my money I'm spending on you. You're going to wear this $1.98 thing as a decorative trash bag.
It's like, I love Penny Marshall, and you're going to dress like her every day.
Right.
But it sort of begs the question, is it like one size fits all? Like, do they have different sizes for these costumes?
No.
Accepted?
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, I think some of them, they had like a small, medium, large kind of thing, but, I mean, looking at this one's a one size. Oh, no, look, this one is actually a junior, 16-year-old would wear this.
Not my.
Annie, I really hope you fit in that. I really hope you fit in that.
Then he'd be like, I still have the body of a 16-year-old. Oh, yeah.
And then you will run up and down the street in that. Just flex people, because I would.
Annie has a Halloween costume.
I got a Halloween costume. Oh, man.
Oh, damn. All right.
Let's see what's next.
Okay,
What's
next.
Look,
I need a moment.
I'm glad
that
Spider's telling me who this is, because otherwise that's just a face cut off a blow-up doll.
Yes. This is atrocious.
I can't.
I kind of just want to.
I found this and I can't.
You just every hole there. You just
I
go to
think I'd
town.
be doing something more of a freaking spider was on my head.
Is awful.
Oh my god. Oh.
This would not get made today. It would not pass. For a child's costume, it would not pass today.
But this would be in adult parties.
Oh,
it will fit up on the inflated body of blow-up Wanda, however. But
right. Oh.
I had forgotten about that.
So you can put that over her tuffet and just go to town.
This is so wrong.
It's bad.
All right, I can't look at that anymore.
All right, next.
Two, one.
Soulless.
More like crack, man.
Soulless horror.
He's so happy.
Well,
he is really happy.
But his other self is looking up like, what the hell, man?
I know, that's exactly what I was going to say. He's looking up like, what did they do to me?
Well,
where did those feet come from?
Yeah, I never understood why that, like, and that's even on the arcade cabinet. They would have the PacMan with the feet, and I never understood that. I'm like...
Because nobody knew what he was. So, like, well, he's got to get around somehow, so feet?
He could just float.
This is like his PacMan's biography right here.
This is so bad that the ghosts did not want to be on it.
Right, they're like, I'm not signing the waiver. You cannot use my likeness.
No, this is all PacMan's doing. He's going down on the ship by himself.
It's like, I want to find someone who looks at me like PacMan looks at himself.
Oh, PacMan gonna be a big man. Got his own costume. Well, we're gonna have nothing to do with it.
That's odd.
Because you remember how he got those giant red eyes in the game. I mean, what's with the red eyes? He's stoned off his ass.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, that's...
Eating too many white...
Yeah, too many of those little pills.
Little white things, yep.
Popping too many pills.
Alright.
Alright, let's go on to next.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Well, I like the peg leg.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a broom. That was like
this is Peg Leg Pete.
He's like the anal retentive pirate. No, my deck can't be dirty. You can scurvy that way, lads.
It's like one of those like hindsights, like find the broom, find the anchor,
right?
Find the skull and crossbone, find the dagger. It's in my mouth for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
The thing is, like,
is it painted on?
Yes, I do. It's right here. That's just painted on.
This is hanging in someone's house, you guys.
You think so?
Next to the body they pulled it off of. I mean, Jesus. Oh, is that a knife coming out of his mouth? I'm trying to wrap my head around.
Yeah, it's a dagger.
No, that's a knife.
But he's not even holding it in his teeth, though.
Well, he's sort of. It's kind of like barely hanging on.
Well, he doesn't have great teeth.
It's almost like how Ray Stantz was holding his cigarette in his mouth.
Just kind of like hanging off the...
From one pirate to another, you are lazy. So, yeah. Alright.
Alright.
What's next?
Next.
Ooh!
That's a fabulous little hay boy there.
It's a hillbilly with the straw hat, and
he is way too fabulous to be a hillbilly.
You're focusing on the hat.
I'm trying to. It's just so wrong. I mean, it's
fetish. I can't.
It belongs right in the same aisle with Little Miss Muffet.
He obviously dyes his hair.
Oh yes. I mean, because we could see a little bit of there's black, blonde, and red.
Yeah, his eyebrows are so dark. I mean,
right. Yep.
Yeah, his black is sharpied in.
You know, I mean, like, what is up with his mouth? I mean...
Well, haven't you ever seen a hillbilly? They're always going, oh, wait!
He's chewing gum. Can't you see the pink in his mouth? He's gonna blow a bubble.
He's gonna blow a bubble. Hubba bubba.
Please blow a bubble, you...
Or bubblicious.
And bread.
Blow a bubba?
I don't know, man.
I don't have enough wine for this. I'm
sorry.
So
let's go on.
Yeah.
I can't look at him anymore.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, we've got the scary hair again.
It's Shark Week SheHulk.
I hate you. That is the most poorly proportioned video. This is...
Since when is she
this is horrible. How many more of these we have? I can't take many more.
This is like these masks. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they're awful. If you could have talked to the people that worked on the trash bag, a mask based on on the character that we see on the trash bag, it could have worked a little bit.
Well, the trash bags were probably manufactured in China, and the masks were manufactured in like some other third world country, and they didn't.
I was gonna say like Spokane, Washington, or something.
And you're being
you know what looks good with your.
Okay.
You know what looks good with your complexion, SheHulk? More green.
Yeah.
More green.
Right.
I want you.
There's the green eyeliner again.
That's the signature Ben Cooper. Classic Ben Cooper.
Oh, Ben.
And the eyebrows, man.
Was he a drag queen that wore green eyeshadow and like just dark, like markered eyebrows. I mean,
I don't know.
It's like
drag race.
And the
whip. Because they say, you know, you, as an artist, you always put a little bit of yourself into your work. And what are we seeing? It's like they're all like drag queens with horrible makeup sense. It's like it's an insult to call them a drag queen almost.
It really is.
It is.
I love drag queens, but come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, I love me some lips every Easter, but this. Whew. Next.
All right, we need some next because confession time.
Yes.
One of these. Shocker.
I was about to say B.
Yeah.
In the psychedelic acid hole.
Yeah, it's like, you will be a Smurf. You will be a Smurf.
Eat the shroom.
Join the collective.
It kind of makes you wonder what's down the rest of that tunnel, because that's like a vortex of bluery. I was surprised he doesn't have green eyeshadow.
Thank God.
I know, right?
If it was Smurf fed, I bet it would have.
Yeah. I don't think that was the barrier, John.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
The plan.
This freaks me out. I'm very uncomfortable here.
Well, it's funny.
Be the right size.
Yeah, that's what I say. It works for children to have dress up as Tattoo or the King from Phantom Zone.
Right. Exactly. Because they're small and it works perfectly.
I like his look on his chest. He's all like, sup?
Yeah. Say, ladies, trick or treat.
Who's that with Scooby?
Raggedy Ann, maybe?
Maybe?
Time Zone?
I know, but it's the wrong colors. Raggedy Ann and Andy were blue and white.
Yeah, no.
Like their costumes and stuff. So.
Maybe like the original Strawberry Shortcake?
They'd used all the blue and white for the scene, so they...
And is that Bewitched in the corner?
Oh, that is! That's Samantha.
I think.
But
I don't...
who's above Woody? Oh, it's Tom. Tom. Okay.
Yeah, because Jerry's down by the Pink Panther's foot.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
it's like a mashup I don't want to see.
Not Madonna. Who's that girl?
Who's that girl?
What else we got?
Yeah.
All right.
Next.
I don't.
Next.
Why?
MCA.
Why?
MCA. You think people went to Club 54 in this?
I would.
Studio 54?
I would hope so. Just for Halloween night, I would hope they would.
I mean, parents, what is happening? Why are you buying this for your children?
Right.
Why don't you love your children?
You had so many other things to choose from that we just witnessed.
You had Hooker Frankenstein. You had Hooker Little Miss Muffet. You had Hooker Hillbilly. I mean, come on. You had choices.
Not just that. Like, of all the village people you could pick that is kind of like, sort of,
you don't get the construction worker?
You could have picked, the Indian. You could have picked the cowboy. You could have picked
the sailor.
You pick this one?
Yeah, you picked the motorcycle guy.
I'm not seeing any pants. What does that say?
It says that that's part of the costume.
Why, MCA?
Assless chaps not included.
Oh my God.
I can't.
Oh.
Let's go on.
Next.
Beautiful. Next.
Somebody let that poor man out of this box. He is clearly
now
screaming
that's Raggedy Ann, for sure.
Yeah, that's Raggedy Ann.
Is that Al Pacino? Is that Keanu Reeves?
Scarface?
I don't know. Look at Yogi Bear. He is just...
He's too happy.
Look at Bozo. He's like, well, this kind of thing just happens.
Yep.
Oh wait, is this Knight Rider?
What?
Could it be Knight Rider?
You want to put our penis in a costume?
All right, comments at home. Who the hell is this?
Yes, if you can find out who this is for us,
we'll give you something. We'll
we'll give you a Partridge Family. I don't know.
We'll give you a prize, something.
Yeah.
The best guess.
The mouth opened in frozen fear of.
It's at least you get a lot of breathing space in comparison to some of the other masks we've seen.
That's true. You're less likely to die.
Yeah.
It's like double lips, so you can be like the Kaiser Xenomorph.
This mask is very ventilated.
Yes.
Oh, I'd like to ventilate that mask.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Next.
There's we got the green. Yeah, the green is back. Might as well throw it on the ears too, guys.
And the cheeks and
like. How does the zombie get that nose and those teeth?
Is this Eddie Munster?
It was.
Sure. Let's go with that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie Munster went through a really hard puberty, and
it's got to be the Wolfman. I'm trying to look, but why the green? I don't get the green.
Maybe he's jealous.
No, his whole costume's green too, though.
Yeah. There's a lot of green in the costume. I don't really understand.
I'm not.
And it looks like there's a picture. It looks like a flexing bicep and.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very muscular
something
monster.
Like the chin strap beard thing going on.
Maybe this goes with the Village People ensemble. I don't know.
Really? I don't remember Eddie Munster being part of the Village People.
He is now. Alright, let's see what's next.
That's the last one.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
That's it, guys.
We have seen them all. Well, we haven't seen them all. We saw the ones that we've picked.
Right.
There is a cavalcade of more. A plethora.
Yeah, it is a totally plethora. Yeah, if you just go to Google Images, type in Ben Cooper Halloween masks, or even Collegeville.
Grab a drink.
Shitty Halloween masks.
I think my favorite, besides finding these gems, I think my favorite part of the research for this was finding the kids in these costumes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I probably have a couple of pictures of myself in something similar to this. Every single kid looks unhappy.
Yes.
Every single kid's like, get me out of the way.
Right, and they're kind of like slouching.
Yeah.
And stooping over in defeat. I'm
going to show some going on, but these, it's crazy.
But I don't, because I know I've had to have. I think I had a Superman one that was kind of the trash bag with the mask, and probably a Spider-Man one as well. I don't remember being unhappy, but yeah, when you look at the photos online, maybe it's the aged coloring that the photos take on.
The mask doesn't smile for them, so they just look like weird.
These have to glow under black lights, is all I'm saying.
For multiple reasons.
Well, bless you, Ben Cooper.
You were, and also Collegeville.
May you rot in hell.
Maybe he ran out of his green paint, and that's why he stopped.
Right? He's like, well, out of green paint.
All of it. I've used it all.
It's breaking my company, man.
Time to close up shop.
Paint. Nope. I need the green.
Yeah, it's like Collegeville with their Vor clowns and unshaven Chewie and Kaiser Alien, and I can't. Chachi. Son of a bitch. It's like...
You can't Chachi?
I can't Chachi.
Chachi?
I can't even Electro Woman. That's
just
some 80s crushes, dude. Or he or there's
Little Miss Muffet.
Oh God, Little Miss Muffet. And the thing is, there's more out there than past just the sampling that we've shown you at home. It's like.
Oh yes, it is a rabbit hole that you will just go.
It's
deeper and deeper into it, and
we're putting a stop to it here. We could go on, but we're not.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're stopping it here, but you're welcome to go as deep as you want to go.
That's right.
And there are more.
Pictures of yourselves in these, or know of anybody, send them to us. We have these.
Yes.
Absolutely. I would love to see some pictures.
Yeah.
Please
send I'm gonna definitely go through my old pictures and see if I can find any kind of Halloween pictures of me in one of these for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna have to pull out the old photo album myself. I swear I know I have a Superman one or a Spider-Man one.
Thinking about it, it's like I remember having at least one of these or whatever, but they never lasted. Like I think
it was thrown away the very next day.
It was one and done. You put your wrappers inside your costume and you throw it away.
Yeah, the garbage bag would tear and the fantasy's over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Wow.
All right, you guys. I think that is a psychological visit that we're going to have to attend to later after this video. But again, thank you for joining us for one of our special Geek-a-ween episodes of Total Geek Live. From here, everyone here at the Total Geek Squad, it's all geek to us.
That's right.
There's not enough wine for this.
I'm all out of Kraken.
Where are the pants on that damn costume?
I really hope they were just folded up.
Maybe they were edible and they just didn't survive.
Maybe they were assless.
And crotchless, apparently, because they just weren't there.
They weren't there at all.
Little Miss Muffet.
You just Donald Duck that thing.
What was that, B?
Bottoms not included.
Bottoms not included.
They never were. They never were.
They never are.